mean, I think people don't realize how hard it is to create something unique. Because
totally.
it's like, where'd you get the inspiration from to get,
that's the thing I want to know the most. And that's like, he's like one of the few manga artists I really just would die to talk to, because it's just like, I just want to know like, what's in this guy's head?
Yeah.
In daily life. Like what kind of thought process do you have to live through every day in order to make stuff like this?
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously, if you started at 17 writing these stories, quite refined, that he clearly had a passion for this for a very long time.
Yeah.
To be able to get to the point where he was telling those stories at age 17.
Yeah.
I think, like I said, like I think all of it's very inspirational. It's like a guy who has clearly just been an artist and like loves art. Wants to tell stories. It's fun.
Yeah.
It gives hope in a weird way.
Super cool.
But I think that's also what Japan does really well, is that they have a good pipeline to allow people who are creative to kind of tell these weird stories generally.
And just flourish.
I think it's changing a lot now with the, digital manga and Shonen Jump's kind of changing a lot. Like I think the space is changing an awful lot. But I still think that people enjoy that it does feel obtainable. And I think that's why we often root for these authors like Fujimoto. I think because we like seeing how they get into it and how they come up into it.
Totally.
The journey.
And I think that's
easy to root for him.
Yeah, I think that's why manga is just like dominating globally right now. Like, even in America and the West, it's like it is the popularity spike of obviously anime, but also manga as well, has been so weird to see, but it's been like refreshing, because I feel like there is a reason why it got popular, and it's just because it allows such a wide variety of different ideas, different characters, different IPs that all have their own unique voice and say their thing without having to rehash the same IPs over and over again.
I mean, I guess like in a sense, kind of what YouTube has done for indie animation, and what like Webtoons did to Korean manhwa authors. Like if you give that space for it, where people can kind of vote with their money or vote with their whatever it is, their eyes, I think you'll start to see cool stories popping up.
Totally.
I think that's so. I think Japan's like the Shonen Jump way of kind of as for a very long time has been a great way to get up and coming mangas into it. So I hope that
you'd also get a lot of slop as well.
You do get a lot of slop too. I mean, because it is ultimately a curated thing.
Yeah,
but it's still it's a system that's still giving us some of the best fucking stories.
I mean, I like a lot of isekai comes from like
Daddy Katakawa.
I mean, a lot of isekai comes from one website. It's what's it called again? Which one? Shosetsu ni Naro?
Shosetsuka ni Naro.
Yeah. That's.
But you make a space for these stories.
You make a space.
You make a space for these stories to be told.
Yeah.
And people will make fucking stories.
Yeah.
Fan fiction on Wattpad. 50 Shades Grey, bro. We get that shit. You know what I mean? Like if you make spaces, then I think in a weird way, that's kind of been what, there are no shortage of aspiring like Western mangas who want to make manga, but I don't think there's ever really been a great space for it. I think only really with the emergence of online, it's kind of
even with like the difference in cultures, where we have like Shosetsu ni Naro, and we the closest thing for us is like fanfiction.net.
We don't have
Wattpad,
anything. Because we think like, no, we don't want to read that. We got these big things.
Where it's the culture is around. Okay, let's make our own stories about characters and IPs that we already know about. Especially I'm not so knowledgeable about comics, but it's like we have these characters that have stayed with us since like some of like the very beginning of like when comics started, Superman, Batman, they are iconic characters that will continue to be iconic and continue to be portrayed in all sorts of media, whether that be film, TV, whatever. But what I love about anime and manga is that actually that's not true. I was gonna say we give time for things to die, and I'm like, nah, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball is always gonna continue, But there is a space. That's why it's
the GOAT.
But there is a space where every season of anime, you have so many new IPs coming out. It is not necessarily the big budget sequels that get the most attention all the time. And that's why I love this medium, and we can find creators and artists like Tatsuki Fujimoto and the fucking Giga Chad team that he has somehow made from his assistants and creators.
Yeah. Literally all of his assistants are also amazing
Like,
artists.
what the fuck was happening in this studio, man?
I mean, clearly he had a method and an atmosphere or a manga culture that he cultivated that just led or allowed people to feel like they can be creative.
Yeah,
totally.
And obviously that comes across in his work. It's come across in the work of people who work for him. Like the way that he approaches art is clearly working.
Yeah.
Totally.
And I hope that we can learn from that. And
Yeah.
that's the most important thing, right? Is that we want to take these lessons and expand upon them.
Mm-hmm.
God, I can't wait for the next Chainsaw Man. Because I've heard that, because you guys haven't seen the movie yet, but, I've heard that this is like the start of when Chainsaw Man gets really, really fucking good. And
I mean, I've read the manga, so I know what's going to happen. And
is it going to be another movie or?
I have no idher. It's not been announced yet, so
I reckon it'll be a season 2 because there's still quite a bit to go.
Right, because when
for part 1,
I thought for some reason I thought the movie was the end. I don't know why I thought.
No. It's literally just I think it's like
very short arc.
It's like 1.5 volumes in the manga or something.
Wow.
Yeah, the Reze arc is not that long in the manga, if I remember correctly.
Interesting.
But yeah, the second half of part 1 is it's gonna go bonkers. If it's like to the same quality as like the Reze movie or even season 1 of the anime, I'm excited for it.
Well,
I also really want to just we already got this anthology. We already got Look Back, dude. Like, when is fucking Goodbye Eri becoming a movie?
It's happening.
Dude, it's happening.
It's gotta be happening.
Yeah, and I'm so excited for that because that is probably one of my favorite shorts he's made.
Yeah.
That's so good.
It's so good.
I mean, it's one of my favorite one-shots, period.
Yeah.
That I read in manga.
Agreed.
I've been trying to read this. I've been trying to read a lot more one-shots because I just think watching this kind of ignited just, my love for anthologies and just cool little ideas.
Totally.
I still haven't watched Love, Death and Robots season 2 or season 3 yet.
I mean, the first season was the best.
Was it
First
actually?
season was the best.
Yeah, first season was the best, in my opinion. I think it just there are some shorts in season 2 and season 3 that were good, but I think just as a full anthology,
The latest one was terrible.
Oh, really?
That's so bad.
I think I've only seen half of season 3.
So, is it season 3?
Yeah.
That's so bad.
Oh, really?
I did not like it.
Yeah. Season 1, though, is worth watching for sure.
I've started watching the Amazon anthology. Secret Level.
Yeah,
Secret Level.
yeah.
That one, some of those are really interesting as well.
Some of those are really good.
Yeah. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen all of them.
Dude.
It's a shame that some of the games are feel like they're paid for to
I
be.
have not heard of this.
But there's some really good ones in there.
Yeah.
Like the Pac-Man one is fun.
The Pac-Man one
is fucking
that
sick.
was weird.
Oh, I think I remember you guys talking about this. Yeah.
Pac-Man one was so fucking sick. There's like a dude with a blade and this fight mock, and they were like, "You must consume.
Holy shit.
You must fucking kill."
Basically, you don't have to watch everyone, Joey.
Yeah.
What's the Warhammer one, bro?
The Warhammer one is great.
Yeah.
Well, you like the Pac-Man one as well, Joey.
Yeah.
Look at that Pac-Man.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
We talked about this before, but it's so good.
Yeah, let's without spoiling it, it's basically, what if you reimagine the Pac-Man world as a Lovecraftian horror?
Yeah.
Say less. I'm sold.
Man, the Warhammer one was so good.
Yeah.
It made me just want more Warhammer movie or TV show that is as good as that because it was so fucking good.
Well, have you played the game?
No, I don't want to. I'm just scared. I'm not touching that.
Yeah,
You're not touching that?
No, I'm not getting into
Why
that.
not? Why not?
It's too much lore.
When I am 40 years old, I live on a beach and I've retired and I have all the time in the world, I'll get into Warhammer.
Yep.
I'm not touching it right now
Yep.
because I know it will consume my life.
I got shit to do, bro.
I saw what happened to Henry Cavill. He got too consumed by that shit.
Yep.
I took over his life.
Yep.
He gave up Superman for that.
Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's
He
worth
said,
it.
"Fuck being Superman. I want to play with
I wanna
Warhammer."
play Warhammer.
And you know what? It looks like he's having the fucking time of his life.
Yeah.
That's the scary part because I know I'm gonna have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will get into it eventually. Not right now.
Have you guys watched the Animatrix?
I have watched Animatrix, yeah.
No.
That was a great anthology.
That's a great
series.
anthology.
I have to watch it. I'll watch it.
Yeah, Animatrix. Another one where you don't even need to be a fan of the Matrix to enjoy the Animatrix as well.
Oh yeah, I think
It
you
is
talked to me about
peak 2000s anime.
All right.
Yeah.
It looks like is it drawn or digital?
I'm pretty sure most of it is hand drawn.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's probably a mix. There is definitely some digital shots in there.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
mean, 2003 is when they started trying to really find a way to incorporate it.
Yeah.
But
Damn.
yeah, some one of my favorites in this is the second Renaissance, where it's like the lore dump of how the Matrix came to be. And holy shit, some of the scenes in there are like fucking incredible, man.
I'll have to watch it.
And then also there are just some really cool fight scenes in there as well. The director of Redline is on this one as well.
Fuck.
And
Now we're eating good.
And you see his style fully realized in one of the shorts before he would go on to make Redline.
Oh, that's right. Watanabe Shinichiro was one of the writers as well.
Yes,
Wow.
he did make a short in this as well.
I remember that.